Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Fred, where I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last episode I don't really remember what we were doing. I think we just cleared... Oh yeah, we got the dash, right, of course. We cleared Green Path, and we got ourselves a new move, which we will use to reach new places, which we've already done, I think. I think we have to go other places also. Even though I don't really know where. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna mention this before I start. I don't really know where I'm gonna go right now. I'll cut to the point where I find, to the place where I find something. But I just want to mention that I am probably a little bit sick, which is gonna make it so that my voice sounds a little bit weird, but you'll just have to deal with it. I felt like making videos, and here I freaking am. Basically how it always works, really. I think I have an idea where I'm gonna go. I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, so I've now made my way all the way over here to see if I can find something over here. Down here were those piles of geo. Or those, yeah, piles of geo. And now that I have the dash, I can go this way. Yes. Yes. Looking for secret walls, because gotta love myself some secrets. Ooh, I know where this is gonna go. Huh, so this is the way over here. Okay, I thought I had to go through, what's the place called? Through Green Path to reach this. Actually, there are multiple ways to reach this, seems like it. Let's go and open up the map. Map. And let me go and mark this thing with, I guess, just another one of these ones. I just need to know the places that I have to go back to with upgrades. Usually when I see that point on the map, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably have to do that or whatever. I need that specific upgrade over there. Alright. Welcome to the Fungal Wastes. Probably one of my favorite areas in the game. Mainly because the enemies around here are funny as hell. Yikes. Welcome to Fungus World, where you fight living mushrooms. Mushrooms are people too, man. There we go. Man, I love it that I have a freaking dash right now. Makes moving around a lot easier. Go. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Nothing over here. We're basically trying to follow those signs with this sign right there that I broke down. That's basically what you have to follow right now. Well, you don't have to do this, but I think this is the normal progression. Following that sign. And also seeing if we can find Hornet, of course. Since Hornet ran away from us, she seems to know a lot more than we do. So it might be handy to stop her and rip her of all her freaking memories and information. Because that's what the Hollow Knight does. Oops. Well, nah. Oh yeah, this guy. Just gonna rest. And we have this guy. Hello. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo. And you can see something nice. Sure. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo. And you can buy 3 different charms from him. Now, the thing that these charms do, like Fragile Heart, gives you a couple of those blue hearts, or like blue masks extra. Fragile Greed gives you more geo. Gives you more geo from enemies. And Fragile Strange just increases your damage output with your nail by 1, basically. These things are called fragile, so whenever you manage to die with these charms on, they will break, and you will have to go back to this guy and pay for more. You don't like to be hurt, do you? Or maybe you don't mind. Are you nice? If you're nice, you'll give me geo. Maybe you aren't so nice. Don't try to trick me. I'm not stupid. Beautiful, aren't they? These gifts I have. They're shiny and dangerous and lovely. I made them. Don't be jealous. Give me geo and you can have one. Enough talking. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over here and show me your geo. And there you go. That's him. I did not read his name, but no. you can see it yourself. Unless if you are blind, which would be kinda weird. Well, it wouldn't particularly be weird. You can enjoy this game from music alone, but still. I should stop talking about stuff like that. I don't have a map for this area, so I'm just gonna follow the signs. I think I know where this may lead me. Wow! Oh crap. The fungal spore thingamajigs they leave behind, these enemies, that will also hurt you. The same as like the spewing flying dudes before. And you have little mushroom guys who run around hitting the walls. They also belong to the Hunter's Journal. Basically every single thing that's alive belongs to the Hunter's Journal. Some things are technically unkillable, but then you can find a corpse of it somewhere in the world and you can get the entry over there. I'll try to get all of those. I don't really remember where they all are. I think I'm gonna, if at the end of the game I'm still missing some of those, I will go back and show you where they are. I'm still kind of unsure if I'm gonna fill in the Hunter's Journal in this, yikes, these things explode, in this file, or if I'm just gonna show everything on the other file and tell you the rough location of those enemies so you can farm them. These things, I think their name are they're called sporks or something. They release some kind of an explosive spore. Usually with explosions in this game, I think these things deal 2 hearts of damage basically. You can also send them back to them and kill them. That's also another aspect from that's just something else that explosions can do. Oh yeah, I know this. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper below warrior sorts. So she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. This is the way forward. Let me go over to the right and see what I can find over here. Over here. As Nia would say it from Xenoblade Chronicles. I love Xenoblade. If you hadn't noticed quite yet. Oh yeah, this thing. We remember the Elder. We are Legion. Or something. I wanna know, does she have something else to say? I wasn't hiding, you know, just napping before I head off. Bound to be facing even more deadly beasts soon, so I gotta keep my strength up. Okay, yeah. So she's just sleeping underground. That's cool. Alright, you have these mushrooms. They bounce. I guess, and you can hit them with your nail to bounce higher. This one is not included. You can do this and then do a dash or something like that in any case. Let's try that again. There we go. We get this lovely pile of geo. Because I want to be rich, filthy rich. I really like these things. I just really like bouncy things in games in general. Durher. Let me just go and give you an example with Donkey Kong Country Returns, I think. There's like one stage in the forest world that has a lot of bouncing mushrooms, and I absolutely love that stage. I love playing the stage. Every freaking time. And this is just a little shortcut for some reason. I'm gonna try not to hum along with the music or whatever, because the music is so amazing that it doesn't deserve to be ruined by me. By me and my incessant humming. These are mushroom bugs. They're basically the same as those moss guys from what's the place called? From Green Path. You hit them, they do a spore attack, and when they die, they explode into a puff of stuff. Sour stuff. I still have a map. And she's gone, and we cannot continue. This cannot continue. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lay open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Unfortunately, we cannot continue onwards. For the time being, of course. Alright, more mushroom dudes. I don't remember their name, but I seem to remember all of the mushroom names being quite funny. Oh boy, another one of these sporks. Oh, well, that also works. Yeah, got him. Got him! What's over here? Man, freaking itchy nose. Really annoying. This might be the way forward. I don't know. Let's just go over here and see. I have these little flying mushroom things. Basically, I think they are the children of those big puffy dudes that spew stuff at you. Let's go and try to go my way upwards. The emphasis on try. Because trying is hard. You know what? Screw it. Let me just go in. Oh my god! You used your magic. My god. Like I said, I really don't use my magic enough. I should really get used to using those things, and also nail arts, which is going to be something for later on in the game. Those are the two things that I just don't use, even though they are really good. I don't use them. I think mainly because they confuse me for some kind of reason. They make me like they make it so that I have to think on about a lot of things, and then I start to crash because I don't have enough RAM. This might be the way forwards. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can find the map dude corner anytime soon, because ow. That would be quite handy. This might have been a mistake. Okay. I cannot. Oh, I can hear him hum. Oh. Also, another thing, my apologies if you can hear the controller in the background, but that is something that I still don't really know how to fix. I will be looking for a good way to fix this, but for the time being, you're gonna have to deal with it. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at a perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Fairy territorial types make their home within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange fin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seem an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Let's go and buy the map. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is that you can wait? Is it that you cannot smell at all? I guess. Right, well, I have myself a lovely map. We have the Queen's Station, which is probably the place I want to go to. Let's see. Yeah, this is the way that you could have gone into the fungal something or other. I can't even remember the name of this place. The fungal waste. This is the other way that you could have entered the fungal wastes by going to a green path. Well, actually, you have to go to a certain area in green path, and when I got to that area, I think I said like, okay, I'm not gonna go down here quite yet. And yeah, that's how we ended in this situation. And there's Squirrel, which I might want to talk to when I get to the stack station. Because yes, of course, there is a freaking stack station. Let's see. Let me go and drop some geo in this thing. It's good that I had freaking enough, because I was kind of scared that I didn't have enough. Is there a secret over here? No. I'm not gonna take the stack. I'm not gonna go back to Dirtmouth because I have no reason to. I don't have any geo in it. I don't have enough geo. So. Let's see. Is Squirrel still over here? If he isn't over here, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Well, this is this NPC. Hello. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once been quite a hub, built at the border between two lands. That misty drop to one side and those bulbous groves another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here.
Yeah.
Feel free to stop by any time. Though I do like the quiet in this station, a little company is always good for oneself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Indeed. I thought there was a secret over here somewhere. I don't know. Let's get out of here. I don't think Quill is here anymore. He was here, but he buggered off. That sucks. Because I was interested to see what he had to say. But I dropped down, I was like, I can probably check out the station and then go back to Quill, but that's wrong. Right, so this leads me over to another area, which is the Fog Canyon. Alright, there's this area. I keep on forgetting about this NPC. Let's see, is there anything over here? No.
Oh, that could have been it.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing. It's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Hell no.
Baba.
Oh, hang on. You don't have enough geo to buy an account. Sadly, once you've collected 100 geo, come straight back and we'll get your account opened up. Alright, so this is a thing that you can actually do. You can actually deposit geo and make it so that you don't, you just have enough. You can just withdraw them when you want to. But I am not gonna do that. Why? Because I know what happens after a while. I think after a while, or it's either after a while or until her bank is full, basically. She will run away with the geo. So yeah. Let's see. These enemies, these little ones, don't really do much, but if you hit these guys, their core becomes exposed and they home in on you. So you want to be careful dealing with those guys. I just suggest not attacking them, really. Except if you have to farm for Hunter's Notebook, of course. But that's an area that you can go through, and then you can go and enter the green path area. But there's not much of a point going to it right now, because I don't think that there's anything that I can actually do over there right now with my current upgrades. Okay, my controller just did something weird. I'm hoping that my controller isn't dying on me right now, because that would suck quite tremendously. Yikes. I do technically yes! I do technically have another controller, but that's my Xbox controller, and it's more like a controller that I use for joystick movement. And this game, I don't play this game with joysticks. It's not good with joysticks. A D-pad is all I need. Is all I will ever need. I'm unsure if I should go up here. Let's just go up here and show you what's over here. Watch out for the exploding fungus. Huh. There is something down there. Whoops. There we go. Can I even go through this door? Nope, I have to go around. Interesting. I can go down here, however. There's more fungus! Wah! Freaking Waluigi over here. I do like this guy, I do. I gotta say, like, the fungal waste is a perfect continuation from Green Path. Green Path is really cool and chill and awesome and beautiful. Well, this place is just funny and cozy, in my opinion. At least that's the feeling that I get from the fungal waste in any case. Mainly the funny part though, because these mushroom dudes are hilarious, in my opinion. Just these little guys running away from you, jumping out of the ground, running away from you, bumping their head into the wall. These little guys being like, "Wah!" and then they roll. Yeah, I like this game. There's actually probably only one area that I really don't like in this game. And I think basically everybody dislikes that area. So, but we'll see that later on. Right, that's that. That is that opened up. Oh right, this is actually really good that I came up here. meet the Shroomel Ogre, I think they're called. They spit out acid goo stuff that sticks on the ground, so it's really annoying. The other thing that they do is they do their super headbang move. Let's see if I can get this guy to do it. Hello. Do it. And they do just like give themselves some severe freaking, I don't know, headaches. But they're pretty easy, so yeah. But the biggest reason why this is really good is because you get yourself another charm notch, which is quite handy. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Wait. I seem to remember there not being a bench really close by. Okay, let's just go. Forgot to mention where, but I'm gonna show it right now where I think I'm... actually... I'll see where I'm gonna go. I cannot go to the left, so I guess I'll have to go to the right then. Man, this game is not open enough. Oh yeah, new enemies, mantis enemies. They get ready for a charge and then they charge at you. You can jump over them, pogo them, do whatever the hell you want with them. They are not too difficult. These guys do a little stab, or like a little stab attack with their tail, or with their stinger. Also isn't too bad. These mantis enemies can also attack upwards, but that doesn't usually happen. Like, I don't see it a lot. Let's see if I can get them to do it. Maybe. It doesn't really seem like they're gonna do it for me. Oh well, there are more than enough mantises to defeat, so we might be able to see one. Hello. There we go. I gotta say right now though, the soul spell is probably a lot stronger than the nail, so if you can, I would definitely suggest using your soul. Like I said before, I just don't use it a lot, so... Okay. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Well then, these guys seem to be a welcoming bunch. I shouldn't open up my map when I don't have anything of a map. Like, when I don't have this place written down. Let's see. Oh. Hello. Ow. You know, you die pretty easily, so... It doesn't matter if I take a couple of hits. Nothing over here. Oh. These mantis enemies are kind of annoying to fight when they when you're in close quarters, because you cannot jump over them. Well, you can, but it's more difficult. If you hadn't noticed that already, in any case. Let's see. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Get it, move on. Yeah. Wow, what a perfect situation I've created for myself. There we go, nice. What is over to the left? I don't know. I also shouldn't be looking at my map because it's not gonna help me. This might be the way that I have to go, however. Yeah. Welcome to the Mantis Village. A little sub-area within the fungal waste. You can also just hit them and back off. Hit them and back off. You don't have to jump over them. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Like I said before, I'm never gonna say that I'm good at this game. I wouldn't say that I'm bad at the game, but I'm also not really good at the game. So if you're here for awesome gameplay, well, you might see it every now and then, but usually you'll see me just waltzing around and doing dumb stuff. There we go. So I had to come down here to open up the gate over there. Okay, phew. Almost didn't make that. There we go. And let's go down here and get ourselves The Mantis Claw. Press A while sliding against the wall to jump again. Jump from wall to reach new areas. Yes, this is the upgrade that I love. Wall jumping. This is gonna open up a lot. A lot of freaking stuff. Alright. Even though I have no idea what I'm gonna do first right now, but I'll see. There's a lot of different areas to explore, there's a lot of different stuff to get. And I also have quite a lot of time to do it in. I'm not in a time limit. Or, well, kind of. The truce remains. Our vigil holds. The beasts are kept at bay. This is the kind of stuff that you can expect from Hollow Knight, by the way. This like platforming. Later on in the game, there's one particular area that. There's one particular area where you have to do some really difficult platforming stuff. And yeah, then you'll see some pretty insane shenanigans. I think I know what just happened. Okay, so the thing that just happened is that there's one hole that opened up over here. I'm not sure where that hole leads. That might lead over to the boss, which is the place where I technically want to go. Let's go over there first. There's one pretty important reason why I want to take care of the boss as fast as I can in this area. Ouch. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. Let's go down. I hope that this is not the thing that I'm thinking about. Okay. I also seem to remember like one other entrance to like an entrance to another area in this place. And I do not want to go to that area in this point of the game. Oh god. Of course, when there are multiple ones of these, it's always going to be quite annoying dealing with them. Let's just not dash through this room. Let's see what I can get in here. Can do myself some more platforming. Open up this door for a little shortcut. Another one. Another one. Ouch. Okay. Let's go into this so that I don't have knockback from hitting the wall. I'm not sure if there's actually something like really good in this room. I think it's mainly Geo. Hello, good sir. Ouch. I should just jump over you. That works better for me. Personally, of course. Let's see. Because there's another entrance over here. Open the gates. Kill that guy. See if I can kill this guy before this guy pops up. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so the boss that I'm about to fight, you don't actually have to fight. Or like the boss, yeah, I think it's about to fight, yeah. The boss that I'm about to fight, you technically don't have to have, like you technically don't have to fight it right now. But I want to fight them for what's behind this door, really. Because when you beat these enemies, like when you beat this boss of this area, then all of the mantises will respect you. Which means that you can just go to this area without getting attacked by a million freaking mantises. And yeah, that's what I want. What I really, really want. And there's also a charm back there, which is what I really want. Alright, and I think with the charm notch that I just got, it makes it so that I can actually equip that charm. Alright, down here it is. You can challenge them, or you can just try to run past them. But yeah, they close the gate on you. So you have to beat them if you want to go further. Like I said before, this area that's behind this door is not a good area. You don't want to go to this area. At least not without the Lumafly Lantern, I think it's called. And you don't have to fight this right now. You can come back here later if you find this boss too challenging. But let's see if I can actually do it, because I'm unsure. The Mantis Lords. So they have, I want you to enjoy the music a little bit. So they have a dashing attack where they just drop down to one side of the arena and do this. You can hit them twice if you want to. If you feel ballsy enough. They hang against the wall, throw their freaking, I guess their needle spear thing. Or their needle lance at you. They also have the drop down attack, and that is basically all they do. But in the second phase of this battle, it gets a little bit more interesting. I'm not sure how long this boss battle is going to take with having no upgrades to my nail. Because usually, I think when you get stuck on this boss, you will find Quirrell somewhere, and he will tell you like, "Hey, these guys are pretty dang nasty. Maybe you should go to another area to get your nail reforged, and then you will be able to do more damage against the boss." I think I'll just do it with my old nail. Alright, so now in the second phase, they decide to be like, you know what, fuck you, we're gonna attack you with two people at the same time. This is probably one of the first... This is probably one of the first, if not the first, boss that you could have a lot of issues with. This boss is pretty dang challenging for the first, for your first playthrough. There we go. If anybody who's ever played this game before, or like who's done the pantheons in any case, there's a version of this boss later on in the game, and it's called the Sisters of Battle, and then they all fight you, like all three of them fight you at the same time, and they move really fast. So I have beaten that boss not too long ago when I was doing some practicing, and that makes the regular boss seem like a cakewalk. There we go. Even though it does take a long time for me to beat them, because I have not a lot of damage. And that was a cocky move, so I deserve to get hit. There we go. And there we go! Wow, almost beat them at the same time, that's cool. Okay, so now that we've gotten the respect of the mantises, the mantis enemies will not fight us anymore. You can attack them and then they will fight back, of course, so if you still want to get the Hunter's Journal shenanigans, you can still get it. You'll be able to get a cheap shot on them. But the biggest reason why I wanted to do this is because now I can get past this. Because he will bow to us. And that is true. Let's go and go to this maze and get ourselves a Hollow Nest seal, which is used for something later on. You can go over here, get a lot of freaking money, which I actually did not know about. I did not know that there was this much geo over here. There's also this chest over here, which has... Is this the one that I'm looking for? Yes, the Mark of Pride. Let's go over to this place and get ourselves our bench. Okay, so now we've done basically the entirety of the Mantis village, I think. There's one more area to explore. Okay, so we have the long nail charm that we bought from La Ruba. And now we have ourselves the Mark of Pride. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bear's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. This is the one I wanted. Anything over here? Nope. Okay then. And that's basically it, I think, for the stuff that you get from beating them. You can also go forward, of course, to the place that's really dark and annoying. But I do not have the Lumify Lantern. It will take a while before I get that. Maybe. Even still, I don't want to explore that area quite yet, so... yeah. I think I'm gonna go and check something. Whoop. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna show you on the map right now where I'm gonna go. And, you know what? Why the hell do I even let myself edit this much? I am going to go over here. And see what I can do over there. See you guys over there. Fuck. Oh yeah, I can also just run past these guys. I'm already in the room, so It doesn't really matter too much. Wait, is there? Oh wow, I actually did not get this. There we go. Thank you. Did I just not explore this lower part? It would seem like that, yes. That would seem to be... Okay, so there is a bench relatively close by the boss, so... If you want to be safe, go and rest at this bench. You still have to go around, but... You can't really expect to spawn right next to the boss. I am unsure if I can actually save this person right now. Nothing back there. Nothing over here. This is a door that opens up to somewhere. Oh, right, there's a charm over here. The Dash Master. Let's go and take a Gandor. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bearer will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. I don't really like that charm that much. Well, there's just a lot of charms that I don't use really. Whenever you get this thing appearing from the Hunter's Journal, crap, it means that you have beaten enough enemies to unlock what the Hunter has to say about them. Yikes. These Shroomel warriors are actually a bit more difficult to fight than I expected. Alright. Gotta love the awesome parkour of this game. Or platforming, I'm sorry, it's not parkour. Alright, have to dash to the other side. And again. And do again. There we go. And then you can do the same on this side. And then we can reach this person. Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forget about me. I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. Ah, you came here to rescue me, brother? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody. Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I gotta go. Back to town, I mean, I gotta get home. So, thank you. And down. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna go to the bench and I'm gonna end up the episode. And the next episode we are gonna go and see what we can do with our newly acquired Mantis Claw. I have an idea about where I'm gonna go, but I'm not sure if I can actually... Oh well, I'll have to see. Alright, I still actually haven't found a new freaking outro. I should really think of a new one, or a good one, but it's really difficult to think of one. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Friend nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!